Hello, and welcome to the stream of the Robotrekking. We will be Robotrekking through time tonight. Get the game up. Let's have the angry kid on the edge tonight. I think the kid is supposed to be Carl. That's what Carl looks like, in case anybody was wondering. Alright, so it's just going to be Robotrek tonight. No Xenoblade. Maybe I'll continue Xenoblade tomorrow night. Anyway. So the last time we did this, we ended up here. In this mysterious place. Oh, you can kind of hear my gamepad. Maybe I can move my mic back a little bit here. Should still be able to hear me. And maybe not my gamepad so much. Alright. Look, everything's brown. This is my first time using the SNES emulator with this setup here. Hopefully it sounds okay. Hey, are you Poland's freeloader? Where'd you come from? Was it magic? No. I came here through science. I'm going to get medicine. I'll be right back. Somebody's living in my house. Are you Carl's friend? Sorry, but he's studying right now. He's not behaving very well, so I'm making him study. Hey, can't you see? My mother's really upset. You should leave. She didn't seem that upset. But sure, we are going to leave. What? I've spent all my money. Now I can't open my shop. I want to be ready when the mayor's house is done. Maybe I can get, 5,000 GP from some kind person? Gee, I wonder if anybody would do that. Would you loan me some? Actually, I think this is why I ended up with so much money going through the hacker tower. Because I did look ahead in the guide, and you're supposed to donate a lot of money to people in this part, so that's why I have all the money. Sure, let's do it. Oh, really? I'm moved by people's kindness. Thank you. I have lost 5,000. I still have like 18,000 GP, so I think I'm okay. What is your problem, child? A strange-looking guy took my candy and my pocket change. And that's the story. That's it. Hey, get over here. You came here looking for my treasure too? What do you think? These are my family heirlooms. I like to bring them out, but everyone asks. What is this thing? Shiny thing. I can't pick it up. father thinks jewels are more important than me. He's always admiring them. I wish they were gone. I hate jewels. They're shiny. And they stick you when you sit on them. I saw a huge light fall down by the river. I wanted to go see it, but Mama said it's dangerous. But the boys got to go. They get to do everything. Oh no, we've ended up in Earthbound. We've ended up in the wrong game. You are not. Artist translation. You aren't from the Fifth Ring, are you? No, a thief wouldn't look so goofy and stupid like you. No. Says the person saying you aren't. You're a newcomer. A newcomer. Did I say newcomer? Oh. You're a newcomer. You must have just moved into town. Me too. Moving to a new town is like sleeping on a new mattress. Kind of exciting. Unless the mattress is pretty bad. Oh, I should probably be talking to the critters. You speak cat? Meow. I'm surprised. If my master spoke cat, I could ask for food. Meow. Or you could just stand in the kitchen and holler at them constantly, like my cat does. That's what cats do. They just holler at you when they want to eat. Hello. After I moved in, I finally got my own room. I'm happy. Can't you tell? I have a massive room. Way bigger than anybody else in town. The other day, I followed a suspicious man, but he disappeared on the way to the cave. Oh, really? Oh, you're the one who saved Poulon. Are you okay now? No, we are not the person who saved Poulon. Poulon found you down by the river, took you to her house and took care of you. And she went to get you medicine from the cave. That's where the theft ring is, I hear. When you're better, you can go there. I am better. If we build a house for the mayor, the town will really move forward. Would you like to donate to build a new town? I've given 0 GP, the minimum is 10. That's what you give. Maximum. Too much? What? 1000 GP? Thank you for your support. Wait, kid. This is the mayor's lot. They're building there. You can't go in. I don't care about your rules. I'm going in. I want to play. Oof! Someone take me out. Oh, so apparently I can just keep donating money to him. I don't know what the max is. How much money do you need? The microphone is still picking up my gamepad. sure how to, maybe if I tilt it further up, maybe it won't get it quite so often. Just tell me how much money you need, and I will give it to you. Okay, that's like 8,000. I just want to check to make sure if I'm not wasting my money giving it all to him. So I just have to keep giving it to him until he says stop. I don't know how much that is. I don't know if I want to give all my money to him. Oh, okay. Now he's done. Money, we've collected a lot, but we reached our goal. Thanks for your support. Cool. That was like 9,000 gold I gave him. My mic is like still picking up stuff in the background. Hold on. Like it's picking up like little bits of background noise. I'm not quite sure how to... Okay, give me... Still hear me? I guess I can try that. That's like the limiter all the way to max. I can't raise it any higher than that. Oh well. Let's try that. See how that goes. Anyway, hopefully I can leave now. Time to fight. Time to murder everything. Let her shoot. Hurry, level up. Okay, my guard is maxed out, so we'll max out speed. just had to pause for a second. Man, I've been getting like a lot of shields. Rep 10. So I basically gotta go back through all these old dungeons, but they have new enemies in them. Good way to pad the game time out. Reuse the old dungeons. Sensitive tonight. I wasn't sensitive last night. Oh well, just gonna have to deal with it. It's not terrible, it's just every now and then I can do it. Engage our head. You're just spitting at me. Well, it is St. Patrick's Day, so I hope everybody's wearing green today. If not, you should be pinched. I don't even know where that tradition comes from. It's just always been a thing. those old dungeons. Peter, please. What? I can't pass. But someone's sick. If I don't hurry home... Forget about him. How about me? Huh? That's not a nice thing to say. Oh, I don't even know who was talking there. Oh my. You. What is this? An eavesdropper? Well, now for some fun. I'm a theft ring member. You cross me and you'll be sorry. I'll steal stuff from you. Yeah. They're clowns. Oh, why did I do that? Wrong thing. That's Two-Face. That's what we need to do. Wow. Out to Rose. Remember that. Get out of the way. Are you better now? You were so sick. You don't need this. I guess I'll just toss it away then. I'm sorry. You were asleep and didn't know. I'm Prolon. You fell by the river. I found you and took you to my house. You were badly injured. Let's go back to my house, even though you were just there. You should try to take it easy, okay? Back to the house. Just take it easy. Take a nap. I'll make some chicken soup. What is this? Yeah, we'll just leave. Kid, please. Alright, we'll go back and try. Oh, book. What's this? Looks just like you. Two of you. Stuff. I have to cover it up. Terrible. What a fever. I'll get medicine from my neighbor's house. No good. I can't give you this. You won't give me the thing. Okay. And you are? You're the freeloader at Ponon's house. Who are you anyway? If you bother Ponon, you'll be sorry. You will. Something will happen to you. Like, something. Anything can happen. You can walk out that door and it will rain. Or you can stay here and somebody else will come in. But something will happen. I'm not saying whether it's good or bad, just something will happen to you. Okay. So, neighbor's house. Not this house. This house. My aunt is good at making medicine. I can't do it. You two are different people. I still can't believe it. Conan told me about you. 3 people in the world who look just alike. Medicine, medicine! Not sure what they want me to do. Okay. It's like I can still hear this thing in the background. I can't figure out where that's coming from. Why do I have so many problems with audio? Why can't things just work perfectly for me? Fine, we're going to go back to the cave. No more gators. Drill time. We can kill a clown. The big fan. And now they're dead. I gotta fight one of them. I'm gonna try to even get through this at all possible. But there's gonna be a lot of back and forth and backtracking. From what I am aware of, I'm gonna be killing a lot of clowns. Already got guns in their thing. Damage. Don't you do damage. repair. Oh, laser 3. Wow. Hold on. Hold on. I want to look at that. Laser 3. Max is 65. That's actually better than the shot 3. Yeah. But then again, I don't really use ranged weapons, so yeah, we're just gonna move on. Also, I'm gonna check something here. No, that's not what I want. There we go. Yeah, the game might have been a little loud. Hopefully that's a little better. I don't really have a good way to adjust the volume of this emulator. It usually resets to defaults when I restart. Flower. Okay. We don't want flowers. Oh, there's a hole. There's a hole. There's another hole. What's behind hole 1? A thing. A clean. Okay. Yay. Hole 2. Repair. Yay. What? I cannot use the drill here. Explain. Bomb. You can't use the bomb. Okay. Oh, what do you want me to do, game? I have to go back to town, because this game is terrible at choreographing what it wants me to do. I thought I had to go back to the cave. Now I have to go all the way back out of this thing. See, if I didn't have a guide, I would be taking a lot longer with this. Okay, go all the way back. Write some clowns. And rock children. Oh. You are going to regret that. get back. Eventually. Killed. Okay, back to town. So apparently somebody's in the shop now. We need to talk to. Like, I would have never guessed that. Rask! I was looking for you. Hey, anybody home? It's Cookie. I swear, that's my name. I can't talk here, okay? Out in the Forest of Illusion, I hit our spaceship. I'm going to the ship. I'll tell Gatao. Let's talk about it, okay? The Force of Illusion is waiting. With Gatao. You sure make such a cute woman angry, cute woman worry. But looking at him, he seems henpecked. So wait, is it a dude or a girl? I'm confused now. Whatever. To the Forest of Illusion. Actually, you know what? I didn't even check. Can I use my spaceship? My blimp, I mean. Blimp cannot be used here. There is no air here. You can't use that. No. Level up. More speed. I'm just wondering if there's anything I should build. I know I got the scrap tin, but I kind of want to wait until I get back to normal time. I can make a boot 6. So that is an option for a blow 3. I kind of want to just hang on to it for now until I get back to, or get to a building lab. Oh my god, there's gonna be moles everywhere, aren't there? Mole! Spider. Sir, this is an unlucky place. Pick another place. I thought it would be a good spot, but I'm sorry. This is John Paul Belmont. You can call him Count Brinky. Count, I was thinking of building a mansion around here, but there was a problem. It's a good time to come here. Look at this. There's nothing here, but it's still strange. If you walk like this, something is here. A big place like this would be a good place to build, but I have to give up. What are you talking about? Oh, there is something here. Where are my magic glasses? Oh, they're down. What are you doing down here? Oh. Oh. Spaceship. It was Rask. Didn't he tell you anything? He seemed distracted. As usual. Still, I told him about this place. Rask, we were just talking about you. Hey, why did you leave Choco? What happened to you? And Tetron? You're wrong, Cookie. This isn't Rask. The genes are similar, but it's a different person. What? But the people of this planet can't find the ship. The culture level is different. They don't have the technology to find us. But they did. I don't understand. Well, who are you? I am the builder of killer robots who can't stop me. Rask built me, so I know him well. You're not Rask, but your personality is like his. Are you trying to deceive me? No, I am just a mouse. Ignore me. How surprised. You can change to that shape? Let's see what you really are. Do you think I can't tell? Rask built me, so I built up his own body. I don't know what to do. I'm the leader. I'm piloting the ship now. Or I can just leave. Because wait a second. Haven't you seen your double? What? In the town? Really? Cookie, wait. Let him show us whether it's true or not. Then check with Napoleon. Hey, then You and I can't tell. But he's very suspicious. We'll have to watch him. I see. I want you to return where Rask and the robot are. The robot? I want to abuse your trust. Please. I can't stand following humans like you. But I must follow orders. I don't want to be found out, so I hide my form. I'll follow you. I'm warning you. Take me to Rask right away. Remember that. I will become heir. The robot is Napoleon. He's valuable to us. His bark is worse than his bite. That child doesn't like me. Igor, did you see that? That boy? Yes, I saw him. He went in there and where the... he went in where... Oh, it's just wrong. There we go. He went there... okay, I can't even say that one. It's all screwed up. A mysterious boy. I want him to come and play when the house is done. Because that makes sense. Of course it does. Don't judge me. Well, we have to look for another place. I'll build somewhere in this forest. I hope that he will come to visit. Well, Igor, let us go. I am totally not vampire. Rask. He's injured and feverish. More medicine won't help. I'll take care of it. Sorry I'm so late. I made some medis. Yeah. What's wrong? Did that good for nothing hurt you? One monster. I'm getting out of here. Ah, wait. Well, on Choco, robots are common. But you weren't afraid of me at all. Why? Napoleon. You're awake. Yes, it's me, Napoleon. What have you been doing? What's happened? Please tell me. The ship went out of control and fell into a cave. What about your ship? I left a blueprint of the new engine in there. Okay, then a woman came. Ah, she stole her Tetron. We gotta go. I see, but you have to take it easy now. I'll get the Tetron back for you. I'll go tell Cookie and Gatal right away. I'll be back. Gatal? Gatal is here? Wait, Napoleon, don't tell Gatal. Napoleon, don't go. Oh wait, no, too late. He's already left the room. Darn it. Huh? The same face as me. Will you do me a favor? That robot. Please stop him. This Gatal. The Tetra. Ugh. He must never know. Listen, you're the only one I can ask. If he gets the Tetron, no telling what he'll do. There he fixed. I saw a woman and a strange people at the cave. Didi, I heard. Then they attacked. They thought I was you, but that woman and the Tetron. I can't talk like this any longer. I'm leaving. Okay, so now I think we have to go back to the cave. No, gators. Oh, okay. I was on a good run there. Clown got in the way eventually. Oh, that was a wrong way. Wrong way. I have to go this way. Oh, robots. Kill. Don't miss. Okay, so I assume Napoleon should be in this room over here. Or he's not. Game! God damn it. Yes, I have to go back to town again. Because there was a scene I missed. I thought I was supposed to go to the cave. I'm not supposed to go to the cave. Why don't you tell me these things, game? I'm gonna end up going through this cave like 5 times. Because somehow the game expects me to go talk to every person back in town again every time something happens. And I'm not gonna keep doing that. They were talking about the cave. I assumed I had to go to the cave. I mean, that's logical. That makes sense. That's what you would expect the player to do. Not go to some other room in some other house where something is supposed to happen. Come on. Well, I'm getting levels up. I'm getting some more level ups out of all of this. And what happens when you go through the cave multiple times? No, give me away. I'll fight the clowns unnecessarily. Walk through this frickin' water. Where I can't avoid the clowns because I can't move fast. Come on. Oh, Gator, please. Okay. Supposed to be something else inside one of these houses that happens. Don't be silly. Who could be here besides you?
I don't know. Really, please believe me. I don't know anything. I wanted to see them, but Pops wasn't here. I just wanted to wait here for a while. That's all. As for the jewels, I couldn't.
She stole my jewelry. I went out, and when I came back, the jewelry was gone, and she was there. Anyway, get out. Never show your face in this neighborhood again. Get. Who could it have been if it wasn't her? No one else was here. Now we have a beef mystery.
I was glad they were gone, but I felt sorry for her.
Okay. I am quick saving in town in case I have to come back here again. I'm going to double check the guide. Have I done what I need to do in town? Let me just check. No, we are not done. We are not done. There's more things to do. We have to talk to the animals now.
Sometimes she's gentle, but not really. I spread flower seeds around the town. I want flowers everywhere. But I wonder where my seeds are. Flowers! What should I do? It seems no one else was in Pop's house that day. It wasn't me.
Talk to the cat.
I'm sorry for my master. It seems the mouse did it. Meow, I'll get him. Meow! There's a mouse hole between drawers. Meow. The mice come out when no one's there. Meow. Meow.
Yeah. So wait, is the drawer in this place? Oh yeah, there kind of is a hole back here. Yes, in the back of this old man's house is this elaborate piping system. You come looking for my jewelry again. I knew it was you, Mouse, all along. Oh. The jewelry Pops is proud of. Take your freaking rock back. What? I want to give it to you. Why are you following me? Yeah, those are my jewels. Where were they? What? The mouse did it. I wonder. I wronged Coker. I must apologize to her. Alright, let's go make sure he apologizes.
Just now, Pops came to apologize. He found the jewels. That was good. We're going to be neighbors. We can't start off on the wrong foot. I'm glad the master is well. I was worried. Yep. Alright. Okay, so is everything settled in the town now? No, we have to go back to the house now. No, that is not. Oh, okay, wait, never mind, we already did this. Okay. The guide says I need to talk to everybody. So I guess I should go talk to everybody. Oh, it's a very beautiful young lady. Be careful on the road. Alright, so I'll just go talk to everybody just to make sure we don't miss anything. Yes, the mother is always upset. What do you have? You sell scrap twos. Take one of these. No, just one of one. Thanks for what you did. I almost did something really foolish. I doubted you because I didn't know the truth. I didn't realize a mouse could steal things. I'm really ashamed. Please forgive me. Please forgive my stupidity. Thank you. My father said he'd never forgive her. I'm worried about what'll happen. I want to be friends with the boy at her house. Now we'll become friends. I'm looking forward to it. Duh, duh, duh. Oh, this place is coming along. Well, I'm already in here. Too late. She's still looking for the medicine, and she will never find it. Okay, I think now we are done with the town. But again, I'm gonna save in case I gotta come back to town again. We need to go to the forest? What's in the forest? I don't see anything here. Except enemies. Oh, wait, I see it. Come on, mushroom. Or just call you Poison. Poison. My name is Poison. Nothing's happening.
Okay, so the guide says the seed is above the item counter. Looks like a patch of grass. Examine it. This looks like the patch of grass above the item, but there is nothing here. I don't understand. Do I need to talk to the flower girl multiple times? That did not answer the question. Because I'm supposed to get the seeds and give the seeds to her. I didn't pick it up already, did I? Nope, I most definitely did not pick it up already. Yeah, it has to be this forest. Looking like every enemy is gonna aggro on me walking through here. Come on. Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay, well, I don't understand what the guide is telling me here. That's the only patch of grass in the forest, and there's like nothing there. Oh. It's not on the grass, it's the berry that's in front of the grass. Thanks for making that clear, guide. You made that crystal clear. Wow. Okay, now we got the seed. So there can be flowers all over the place.
Are those flower seeds? I want to plant lots of flowers around town. Say, could I have those?
Sure.
Really? You're a good person. I'll plant them. When will the flowers bloom? Won't the town be pretty then?
Not for 100 years. Okay. Okay. Is that everything I had to do? Well, the guide says go to the cave, but then it says leave and then go back to the forest to the spaceship. So I'm just gonna go straight to the spaceship. Apparently I still cannot get in this thing without glasses. Rask, isn't it? I heard from Napoleon. Rask is injured? I'm worried, but I can't leave here. What? Napoleon get out? Someone stole something important from Rask. He went to the cave to look. If anybody gets their hands on it. No, bad things might happen. We came from another planet. Can you believe that? That's so silly. Rask, Ghetto, and I all did the same job. In spite of that, why did Rask? Yes, okay. Okay. Now, I think we can actually go to the cave now. Alright, I'm going to go to the cave. Once again. Oh! Stupid gator. You're like right there. Move away from the door. Fine, I'll kill you, if you really insist. Come on. Don't give me that bullshit. Nope. Ah, man, that one is so hard to avoid. Okay, there's somebody here now. What do you want? I'm in the middle of something. Get out! Please tell me what to do next, please. Ah. Oh, okay. Mouse form change. Nobody here. Just a mouse. No. Okay, I got through.
A cute little mouse. But I can tell. Even when you look like that. You come again. Even though I hurt you, you recovered fast. You haven't forgotten me. Such a sad thing to say, right? It's me, the hacker's leader, Rose. After the explosion, there was a 100-year time slip. I suffered after that. I started a theft ring. Or a thieves ring, whatever. And collected money for research on how to return to our planet. All because of you. You wrecked my plan. Grr. I was so happy to meet you in this world, and to get Tetron back again. This Tetron is mine now. I will never bother you again.
Or you'll never bother me again.
Ha ha ha. Sunshine doesn't reach the dark places. Goodbye, kid. I won't see you again. Ha 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 ha. You deserve it.
Rosie dropped some of his inventory. Oh no. Now I cannot be a mouse. And of course I got rid of my flashlight. You know, the very thing I would probably need down here. But fine, we can do without the flashlight. Because I have excellent night vision. Is there anything in that room? No, it's right there. Dang it. I'm gonna fight more clowns. Actually, I can't really tell. Is there anything in there? Or am I just wasting my time? Oh, it does go to something. Oh, this is an item. Okay. Scrap tape. Okay, cool. You're just gonna be there. Okay. Fine. Just die. One thing. We meet again, clown. In a tight space. Level up. So now I can just max out speed. Let's see. Probably get rid of some of these pairs. Got too many. And I don't need all these shields. That's good. Can't avoid me. Oh, that's a door. Yay, a repair. Another one for me to sell. Ah, come on, robots. Kill. Oh wait, my drill is going too. Ugh. Ugh. Well, I can go up or I can go down. I guess we'll go up. I'm stunned. A tough robot. I hurt you so much, but you're still moving. Of course. I was made by Rask and Gateau, a robot. I'm hard to destroy.
This Gato asked me to kill you, but I'll help you.
Yato. First.
I have to finish you off before I go, or Rose will get hysterical. She gets like that. What? Who? Oh, eavesdropper. I remember what you did. You did that thing. I will win this time. Prepare yourself. A rose. The axe to the face still works. Hey, I just wanted to walk hand in hand with a girl. I swear, that's all I wanted to do. Ugh.
I was surprised. I didn't know people from here could make robots, especially ones as effective at killing as yours. I came here with Gatel, but we got separated. I can't believe what he did. Don't worry about me. If you don't recover and can't move, you're junk. My master betrayed me, and I've lost my energy. I'll fix you. You? You can't without spare parts. I can't be fixed. Do I actually still have the A parts? I do. Scrap A cannot be used here. Okay. Okay. Alright, we'll just, leave you here. Ninja. Ninja run way past that. Need a drill. Oh, wait, I can't. This is a dead end. I don't have my drill. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, no. These things cannot be near me. Move to one side, please. That's too bad. I don't want sympathy. I don't want to show anyone where I stopped. Well, oh, I literally have to give him a repair kit. Like, okay, why did I not think of that? Are those spare parts? Well, I forgot. There's something I must do. If I don't give back the Tetron, I couldn't face Rask. I owe you a debt. Cool. It's working well. Thank you for your help. You don't have any lights in this dark place? What, you dropped it? What did you drop? I will walk with you. If I can light the way, it'll be easy. Alright. So now we have our big robot companion who can assist. I can break this wall. Let's get started. Stay back. Go, robots. You're good at breaking walls. Let's go. I got the light. Yay. Is that yours? There may be more. Look carefully. Okay. I want to go back to your room. It might be where the drill is. Unstop me. I can't kill this thing while it's right next to me. It's gonna blow my robot up. There we go. Go, robot, do your duty and break the wall. What are you waiting for? Hurry, hurry, the enemy's here. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Are you gonna do it now? Let's go. Up to scrap 5. Okay. I'll take it. Damn this clown. He never moves aside. Oh, come on. Lightning is not working this time. Don't do it. I don't care. I don't care about the item. I'm moving on. There are still many more clowns to kill. This rests spaceship. It looks like bones. Metal bones. It's broken up. It looks like parts are missing. But who? What for? I've got a bad feeling. Sorry, I'll go first. If we had lights... But we do have lights. But anyway, you know what I mean. Take care. I'm out. Bye-bye. Hey, my drill. Alright. Maybe we are done with the cave. Or no. No, there's more clowns. Oh, it's a robot lab. Well, I kind of want to wait till I get back to... Yeah, I'm going to wait till I get back to normal time period before I start messing around with my scraps. It's not like I'm underpowered right now or anything. I'm still pretty good. And I will do that. Little saving. Okay. There must be a way out. Oh, here we go. Oh. This is back where we started. Kind of. Oh, that is a dead end. It's just not fright more clowns. Come on. Kill. Okay, this looks like a bush. Back off. Back off, clown. Yeah. Oh, what is this? Oh. No, don't you? I have to use an axe on these guys. I'll get you. I'll get you.
Really? If I give you a Tetron, I can return to my time.
You don't know anything. Tetron is like a prism that shows time. As an experiment, I'll show you your past through this prism, which should technically be my future. Don't question me.
Oh, Mayor, I have a favor to ask.
Yes? What is it?
Money?
Anything. Just ask.
Really? DZ has 3 stones. I want them.
They belong to someone. Nothing else? I'll buy new ones.
No, only those will do. Right. I need them badly. Take the candy from a child. I want it. Don't be so slow. Take anything valuable from these people. Then we can find out how to return. I was surprised. It had never responded before.
People who don't know its power can't do it. Well, what are you going to do?
Well, you finished that machine, so I think I can trust you. Who is that? I said no one can get in. You, DZ.
This guy, Tetron, is collecting in the future. Don't question my grammar. If I eliminate you, you can't bother me in the future. Good. Bientôt. Please wait. What are you thinking? Tetron was one of Rask's inventions. I know. Rask deeply regrets having made this. You shouldn't know about the passage of time. So he left Choco, looking for a place where he could bury it. After all, you're only a robot, Napoleon. You will never be able to understand people's minds. Rose, after I finish this guy off, you can continue testing the machine. I will take the Tetron. You understood what I said? Don't question my grammar. Yato!
You're so stubborn. But this is the end. This time I have a strong machine. You know what happens when she gets mad.
She does something, I assume. Fights. Okay. Whoa. Not cool. Oh, my thing's poisoned. Why did I not fix that? No. Ah, crap. Wow. Doing some good damage there. Wow, just critting me. And the stupid robot is still poisoned. And there goes the other robot. No back attack. Try and get as many back hits in as I can. You're doing good, robot. Keep it up. Okay, maybe we'll try to fix you, Don't die, I'm with you. Oh, dang it, robot. Why? Yes, just die. One hit. I have 3 repairs left. Here. Okay, there we go. That fight was probably the most tricky fight I've had in a long time. Anyway, we have points. Keep bumping charge up till I max it out. Because after that point, everything goes into health. Ew. I didn't expect that. Right. Everyone said it was Gatchel's fault. I can't forgive that. Give back my Tetron. My precious. I must get it. Yeah! Money. That door's locked, okay. No more hole. Hey, door's open. And there's more clowns. You'd probably be done with the clowns. You were wrong. What's the boots for? Oh yes, that's the rollerblade boots. Yeah, okay, we'll go ahead and stick them on you. Good find. That's a very good find. Okay, so I think we go back to town now. Rask's friend is visiting. He asked me to leave him alone. Rask has a place to go home to. That's normal, but I somehow feel lonely. I like taking care of an injured boy. Wait, not going back to Choco? Explain, Rask. I'm not going back. I have something I have to do on this planet. You're a Choco scientist. The Tetron has shown you, right? Choco will be invaded in the future. How can you tell the king to prepare for it now? This dialogue does not follow.
It's Cookie. What? Okay, I'm coming. That was Napoleon. Something's happened. I must return to the ship. Okay, I'm going. You must change your mind by then. Excuse me. We meet again. I know, but Tetron was stolen by Gateau. I have a favor to ask. Follow Cookie and stop Gateau. You're the only one who can stop Gateau. If you don't, something awful will happen. We've only just met, but I feel as if I know you well. Yes, yes. Okay, is that the only thing I really have to do here? Oh, we have to go to the mayor's house. The mayor's house is finally finished. It will be a symbol of the progress of our town. There's someone who gave a lot of money over there. DZ, I'm looking at you. You very wealthy, rich fellow. DZ has given 9,000 GP altogether. DZ gave so much, the town committee has decided to erect a statue of DZ in the square. The town committee will prepare for an election. Then the mayor's house will be functional. We ask for everyone's cooperation. Now, a memorial photo will be taken. Gather in front of the mayor's house. We have unwittingly altered the future. I'm taking the picture. Find a place to stand. I'm gonna stand right here. I'm going to take the picture now. Don't move, okay? Ready? Easy. Okay, it's done. Thanks, everyone. Goodbye. Okay, all finished. This is the beginning of a real town. I can't take a picture if you look so tense. Don't talk to me. Oh, I should have took a picture of the dog. I should have brought the dog in the picture. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, one more. Okay, ready? Ease. Okay, well, we already took a picture. We can move on now. Okay. Okay, so apparently we are almost done here. I wonder, he sells a scrap too. I'm gonna take a quick look. Just real quick here. At the, item guide. If it's worth getting another scrap too before I leave this area. So scrap 2s can make a shield 1, Cletus 1, laser 1, shield 2, shield 3. Okay. Cletus, laser. Okay, it's nothing really important. Alright. Okay. So I don't have to worry about it. I can just go. DZ, did you see Cookie? Gateau's out of control. Cookie and Rask are about to take off in the spaceship. It's moving. I'm sorry, DZ. I'll go to the cockpit and get Gateau's attention. We have 10 minutes.
And that's enough time to start the engine to return to the ground. Or we can just turn the engine off, you know, and the ship will fall. Robot lab. I don't really need anything over here right now. No saving. Rex, whatever. What are you thinking of, fool? What? This Tetron's defective? Haha. That old trick won't fool me. You were always like that, Rask. Always ahead of me, with that smiling face. This Tetron was your invention, too. But you refuse to use it this way. So I'll use it. With this prism, I'll see the past, future, and control the flow of time. Don't question it. I'll see everything. What? What's happening? No way. You... Please, Daisy, get up and put on a happy face. You've come too. Where does it hurt? What? Old Rococo. You were dreaming. This is your house. You remember, I installed a switch to blow up the fortress with a laser. The fortress exploded. You were lying in the wreckage of the fortress. I'm glad you're safe. What? Tetron. I picked it up from the wreckage of the fortress. We'll talk about it later. You can get up now. Are you sure you're okay? Don't push yourself. I'm fine. Izzy, are you okay? Do whatever you want. Don't push yourself. I'm contradicting myself, but don't worry. Anyway. Wow, an earthquake. Easy, it's okay to go out. Be careful. More contradictory statements. I'm asking you about the light. Why can't I go to the river? I want to see what fell. Everyone, calm down. A light fell by the cave. We don't know what it was. It's dangerous to go there. Everyone wait here. I'll check it out. Oh no, we're still stuck in Earthbound. A huge light flew to the riverbank. I was startled. I was so startled. Maybe it's a UFO. I want to take a look. Snore. Why are you snoring? What does that mean? Why is that piece of dialogue there? When the earthquake came, I was trying to get away when I saw some kind of light in the forest. Okay, whatever. Neil? No. But now we're back, I think there should be flowers around. I guess these are the flowers, I guess? And there should be a change in here. Look, it's my picture. My picture's in here now. And I think if we look in here, The picture should be updated. Hey, oh, they didn't get the dog in there. I had the dog with me. They didn't get the picture of the dog. We gotta go back and get the dog in the photo. I gotta find a Tetra and go back. Okay. Okay, so time travel stuff is over with now. I think... Oh, wait, I was supposed to, wait. Why does it say I was supposed to go to the Count's house before I went to the ship? There wasn't any way to get to the, Count's house. Was there? Okay. Oh, okay. Dang it. Okay, well, never mind. I can't go back. I'll just, Fast. I can't control myself. I'm so fast. Okay, let me get in the spot to talk to him first. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, that's gonna be it for tonight. That's enough. We'll continue this sometime. Thanks for watching, and take care. Bye.